I'm excited to see if Tyree can put it together, bro. I know some people already done sold him off and said, "Hey, this is over, right? This is done," and wrote that off. Now, we will put this into perspective, right? What year is this for him? This is 3, right?
No, this is actually year 4. This is year 4.
4.
Yeah, he got drafted. What was that? 21 or 22?
I think so. Yeah, then that's worse. That's worse.
Oh
That's
no,
worse.
no, no. This is year 3, I believe. This is
Year
actually
3,
year
right?
3.
This is year
Yeah,
3.
yeah. This is year
This
3.
is year 3.
Tripping. He got 23.
Yeah, so this is year 3. We keep this in mind. When he was drafted, all that we heard from the front office was like, man, he got this fucking foot injury, and he's gonna need at least we're gonna see the real Tyree in 3 years. That's what everybody was saying. Real Tyree 3 years.
Yeah.
This is year 3, dog. This is it. Yeah. Last year didn't even give me that much confidence where I was like, oh yeah, bro, we seeing flashes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't that many flashes last year, so I don't know, bro. I'm weary about it.
Yeah, I'm definitely hesitant too. I'm iffy about him. I'm not fully out on Tyree Wilson. I still think there is hope, whether it's as a 3 tech or a 9 tech or who knows. Maybe he figures it out. Finally figured it out. That foot injury is not a big issue no more. From what I heard. Now, granted, I'm not going to say where I heard it from, but from what I heard, it's looking like that foot injury's healed up now. Like I know we always talk about the slow get off and stuff, or no lack of explosiveness, but they're saying they're starting to see a little something now. I mean, we'll see though. Hopefully that is the case.
Yeah, hopefully. So I mean, hey, let's get into Tyree then first. I mean, and then we'll talk about our next guy after. We'll break him down, but let's get into Tyree then, man. Let's see what we got.
Absolutely, let's get it.
So looking at it, hold on, share, boom. So putting this up, we got New Orleans, right? Tyree versus New Orleans. Now let's see what we got here, man. Let's see what we got. So here he is over here, wide side, right? Let's see what he does.
Okay.
I mean, it's not going to his side. I like
you stayed stationary,
right?
You stayed stationary. At least he didn't get pushed back, so that's already an improvement. We done seen a few guys stand straight up last week and get pushed back. I mean, granted they're making plays, but at least he had a solid base to stay put. He didn't get pushed around.
If it was a run, you could say he did his job. I need him to get off the. If it was a run, though, there's still a little lane right here. You feel me? Like I need him to get off this block.
Yeah, if it's a run,
get off.
Also, the one thing a lot of people I remember when he got drafted that they talk about is he got an insane wingspan. So he got those type of arms where he could just snatch a motherfucker that's running right through that gap right by him. He has that.
Now I like this. Now I like this, right? You see where he got Buddy.
Yeah, he long arm bro already.
He got Buddy already fucked off. So that's good. Just you gotta get off that quicker. Just get off quicker. Yeah. That's my only thing, bro. Shed him and get to the ball carrier. I don't give a fuck if it's a fake or not.
Yeah, on that play, I think he used his right. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that. Yeah, he used his inside arm. If he would have used his outside arm to long arm him right there, then he could have made a play. But right there, he already basically somewhat turned. He basically somewhat turned himself to take himself out of that play if it was a run play.
I agree. Where we at now? He's not on the field on this one, so we're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
I don't want to see plays where he's not on the field.
Yeah, I agree.
There's Chase on right there. Yeah, I don't want to see Chase on. Next play. Let me see. Hold on. This is how you know. Hey, we going through the whole film, ladies and gents. We got the whole. Now, this is the problem, because why are we seeing Snowden and all these guys out here like this? And remember, there's no Max. There's no Christian Wilkins, right? Like
this already late in the year. This already the tankathon part of the year. That was part of the year where folks was watching a website.
Now here we go. He's back, right? Took how many plays was that? That was like I did 4 or 5 plays.
Yeah.
Gone. Not good. Barely in the stance out here at the top. You got a tight end on you. This is a shitty rep. It's a shit rep. I know. Look, bro. I know the ball's not coming to his side, right? I get it. He's very minimal he can do when it comes to the play. But the effort and the softness in which he's playing with right now is bullshit. Let's just keep it a bean, bro. It's bullshit.
Yeah, you can't get your ass whipped, bro. Don't let somebody whoop your ass.
Bro, and it's not even that, dog. It's to the fact, look at this, bro. I don't care if the play's not coming over here. That's Foster Moreau.
Yeah, bro, you can't let a tight end block you. You just can't let that happen.
That's Foster Moreau. Fling his little ass around, bro, and get to the play, dog. Stop bullshitting over there, bro. You barely in your
Shout out to
stance.
Foster. He was a baller when he was with the Raiders, bro. But he's not a Raider no more. I expect you to ragdoll, bro. Get him the fuck up out the paint, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Get him out the way, bro. Bounce him out the club, dog. I want to see more coming. Now, keep in mind, this is this year, right? This is last year. So what's the improvement? Can we see the improvement this year? I bet not see that this year. If you see anybody that's smaller than you this year, Tyree see anybody that's smaller than him, bro, I expect that motherfucker on the ground. I expect him on the ground, bro. Now let's
see what we got
from the other side. This on the other side. We got all three angles. Just piss poor. Bro.
Yeah. And if we're being real, bro, look at that play. Foster didn't even extend his arms on the block. He was sitting.
Nope. And that's okay. Look, and this is not said. Maybe we will see improvement this year, but it's right here on the film, bro. Eye in the sky don't lie, bro. Anybody can get mad at what we're saying right now. I don't give a fuck about none of it. This is what we're seeing.
Now, one thing I will say is this is the part of the year where obviously we were losing games, but I won't use that as an excuse just due to the fact that from what I heard, the locker room, AP and them, they didn't lose the locker room. Guys are still motivated to play and trying to win games. So that's just you're dogging it. You're half-assing it right there, bro. And I don't try to shit on nobody when I say I'm just being honest.
Yeah, this is better. Now, the play got whistled dead, but the get off, look how he gets off.
Yeah.
Little more of that, dog. I want a little more of that.
And that's over there on that wide 9, bro. That's
exactly. Now we haven't seen him.
Bro.
We haven't seen him on the interior, no 3-tech, none of that yet. So let's see. We've only seen him at the wide 9, right?
Yeah.
So preface that by saying that. Now he's off the field again, right? There's like 2 plays off the field. Boom. All right. 3 plays off the field. More. Here we go.
There he is. There
we go. Now we got something. Now we got something. All right. Side again here. Go at the end spot. There we go.
Nice
Just
little
get
foot
quicker.
trip.
There we go. A little quicker, baby.
Yeah. You use his height to his advantage right there when he dove for him. I like that. He at least gave a second effort there to, even though he may not be exactly in the vicinity, he made an effort to dive for that.
Right.
And because of that, if he wouldn't have done that, who knows? That might have been a 9 to 15-yard run. Right there. Bro, stopped at 3.
This is true. But am I tripping? Or let me know if I'm tripping. When I'm watching him, bro, it always looks like this motherfucker's taking his first couple steps, and it's like he's trying to be careful to see what the play is before he attacks. You feel what I'm saying? Case in point, bro. Watch just the first step on this right here, and you tell me it don't look like he's trying to gather himself to see what it is and then attack. Instead of, man, fuck that. I see Foster Moreau, shit his ass off me, bro. Get to the ball carrier. Watch him.
Yeah, let's watch closer. He right here on the right side of the screen, guys. Yeah.
Why?
At that point, bro, I feel like he spent a little too much time. Like the way he was shaded, that Moreau was shading him, he already had inside leverage. You didn't even have to worry about him. Just quick little nudge him off you and keep going, bro. You didn't even have to engage with him. You did not have to engage with him.
Correct. 100% correct. Well, then again, now we look at the get off from this side, right? And then it kind of explain it. But you're 100% right, bro. Like, you don't even got to engage in this motherfucker. You so big, bro. He's not going to be able to cross your face. There's no way. There's no fucking way Foster Moreau is going to get where he is to cross you, bro.
Yeah, at that point, bro, you're straight. You got to go straight down that line and make that play. And if he tries to push you, at that point, he's pushing you from behind. If you fall, that's a flag, bro. That's a win on your rep.
Mike, bro? Are we lying when we say, dog, all he has to do is turn his shoulders this way towards the line, get straight with the line, bro, and he's making the play? That's literally it.
that's straight up fundamental football, bro. There's nothing wrong with that at all. What you said or what I said right there, like that's
But
just straight up
let's see where
fundamentals
he
and
turns.
technique.
Let's see where he turns. He's still fucking the shoulders are still pointing towards the tunnels.
Yeah, like that. That's just technique right there, where it's like you like at most spend like less than like a half second. Yeah, that's Lualu.
Yes. Now look at his shoulders. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, he keeping a wide base.
He getting double teamed damn near. So
but he keeping his base centered to at least you get me
stretching the play out, bro.
Yeah. I mean, they did call a flag on the play, but I don't know what that was. But yeah, he just got to with tight ends, bro. Yeah, on tight ends, you need to just swipe them up off you, bro. Like no tight end should be able to block you, especially if you a big body pass rusher or D lineman like that. You should be able to move this dude around.
Oh man, what? Being that size, like to
block. There's only a couple dudes that I know that like to block, and one of them's on your team. Other than that, this dude's not the greatest blocker. He's okay at blocking, but I expect you as an edge rusher to be able to blow by him.
Don't keep it a beam, bro. Foster Moreau was here for years, bro. He is ass at blocking, bro. He is not a good tight end, a good blocking tight end to a degree. No degrees is he. But if you're telling me like this is George Kittle or some shit, that's different, right? Like, all right, fine. Like, you're getting blocked by George Kittle,
Mayer, Bowers, somebody like that. Okay, I'll give you benefit of the doubt. They'll do this shit when it comes to blocking. But yeah, like you said,
tight ends in the league, big body dudes. You know what I mean? They'll block. Fine, but come on, dog. Foster Moreau, be real, dog. This motherfucker was here for years. We know what he does, bro. He's not a good blocker. Now here we go. Let's see if we can put some good plays together, bro. We get back at the wide 9 again, right? Going against the left tackle.
Yeah.
Or right tackle, actually. My bad. There you go. Now that was nice.
I like that. Yep.
I like that.
Yeah, good pursuit right there. Good pursuit, bro.
Yeah. There you go.
Because look, did you see right there, right when he's turned to change the direction? It looked like he wanted to hesitate. That first initial step, but I get it. He a big body dude, so that change of direction is tough, but did you see right there? Like it looked like he wanted to hesitate. At least he knew, like once he seen, like, yeah, he got the ball, I'm gonna go get his ass.
See, that's the difference. No hesitation step. Bro, he's gone.
Yeah.
He's there. I feel like he be thinking too fucking much, bro. I swear it looks like he be thinking all the time.
Honestly, that's what it is, bro. Sometimes with football where some players, it's either that one, they're either thinking too much, or two, they're scared. They're scared to get hurt, scared to get hit, and that's why they fuck up, overthinking too much. Let it be natural, bro. Just play. Yeah, let loose and play. Like it's football, bro. Like this should come natural to you. Especially you're a pro. You do this. You get paid to do this for a living. Like you've been doing this your whole life. Like it's not rocket science. I mean, yes, schematically, shit like that, it's tough. But when it comes to once you're on the field, bro, it should just be automatic. Just play.
Keep it a beam, Mike. Keep it a beam, Mike. We talking about scheme and shit. He play a position that scheme don't fucking matter, dog. Scheme does not matter for the position that Tyree played. Now, there's a couple stunts and shit that you got to know for sure, right? But mostly it's see ball, get ball. Whoever got that motherfucker, go kill him. That's basically what you got to do on that position, right? So it's like, come on, bro.
For an example, using Tyree, that is true. I would say though, with other edge rushers, it depends on the scheme. Some of them you may be used as just a contain guy. They may want you to rush. They may want you to cover the flats. They may want you to cover the running back out the backfield. You never know. But obviously, with him, he's definitely limited to certain assignments, I would say.
Now, obviously, I'm talking about our scheme specifically.
Yeah. Here, just whoop the dude's ass in front of you.
Get ball, bro. You see ball, get ball. As an end runner, you are not asked to do much in the flats, or you're not even asked to do shit in coverage. In none of that, bro. You ain't got to do none of that. Your only job is to get the quarterback. That's it. So really, I don't know what the fuck he be thinking about when it's like, dog, there's nothing else for you to do. That maybe he's thinking about moves to do, but then even so, he don't even be trying the moves. Try them. Do something.
Yeah.
Let's see, bro. Now we're going against the left tackle. Now check this out now. This is a rookie that he's going against. Yep, it's a rookie. Fuaga. He's going against Fuaga. Okay.
Fuaga's a dog. Fuaga's a dog.
It's a rook. It's a rook.
I get you, but I mean, there's some rooks though that when they come into the league, because remember that Fuaga was a guy that Raider Nation was speaking very heavily on that we wanted. So that's why I'm saying, like, it is a rook, but also though, if that's a first round talent. So it's like this is a matchup where it's like, okay, let's see where you're at. Let's see where you're at. Can you beat this rookie? Can you beat this other first rounder?
Mike, this motherfucker's a 6 overall pick.
Yeah,
there shouldn't be.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's first round talent versus first round talent. Let's see what you can do.
No question, dog. Number one, he done been in the league for a year already. So like you got NFL training and all that extra shit. If I see this rep, Mike, and Fuaga whoop his ass, I'm gonna turn this shit off. I'll tell you that right now. I will turn this shit off. That is going to be a reoccurring segment here on Blunts and Breakdowns. If we see a player for too many plays in a row doing some bullshit, we turning it off, bro. We're not doing it.
Yeah.
I refuse. All right, let me see. Hold up. All right, let's see what we got.
Okay.
Okay. We keep it on. It's not bad.
He survived.
So.
Yeah,
so. It wasn't nothing crazy. Did he get chipped? No.
Nope.
Nothing really. I mean, what would you like to see different?
Replay that angle again. Replay that angle one more time, so I can see the rep all over. I'll tell you a little bit more handwork. Stop playing patty cakes. I want to see. Let me see a club and rip. Let me see a bull rush. Let me see something else besides just patty cake. Like long arm his big ass, bro. He's backing up. Now, granted, Fuaga has good footwork and technique, but you might be able, even all pro talent players, you could catch them slipping when they're off balance like that. Because that's a lot of weight in the air like that. You could catch somebody off balance. I want to see a little more handwork from Tyree on something like that.
See, this is where, and for the people, this is off topic a little bit, but I don't know if you know who this is. You know Dub? You know Dub Raider? My guy, man. But Dub is pretty cool, man. He a cool ass individual. But he kind of opened my eyes this weekend a little bit to some, and he's like, bro, most people don't understand what the hell we talking about when we're like, bro, long arm, secondary move, all that, right? And it's like, I get to thinking, yeah, you're right. So let's visually example for him, right?
Yeah, I'll give you an example of what a long arm is. So obviously, so we see guys pop, like obviously with O-line where you press like that, and with offensive linemen, they try to extend the block. So that's to get leverage. As a D lineman, we say long arm too, meaning the exact same thing. Whether I wouldn't recommend doing two, because at that point you're engaged with him. He could hold you right there. You're fucked. But with one arm, preferably at the outside arm, straight long arm, bro. Just, you get me?
Get that fucking
chest. Like you're stiff arming that motherfucker. Yeah, get that.
Chest. And I'll tell you what, this is where, and when I'm talking about secondary move, right? Just exactly, because what Mike is talking about, Tyree does a lot with the bull rush. He already does it, right? So check this out. We already here with the long arm, right? We had him.
Yeah, he let it go. So it's like, I get it if you have a second move, but if you just stop right there, that's it. But if you long arm, I expect you to either rip and dip or cut back something. Have a second move.
You talking that language, bro? Because look, check this out. Yeah. Once I got him here, once I got Fuaga here, you feel what I'm saying? In this position, once I got this motherfucker, look at it straight up. Arms flail to the side. You feel what I'm saying?
Rip, club and rip his ass, bro.
Get them fucking hands.
Bro, you can send him to the corners right there.
You feel what I'm saying? Swipe his ass to the side because he's so strong, bro. That's what gets me so mad. He can use that strength,
bro,
and swipe his ass to the side, bro.
I feel like he may underestimate his own strength sometimes.
I think so too. Because look, imagine if he could, bro. You see how his hands are so up like that? Get under the rib cage and push this man or swipe this man off of there. You feel what I'm saying? Get under all this.
Yeah. It's like you already got the center. You already got the center, bro. You already got the middle of his pads, bro. At that point, you control the weight, whatever, right there with your next shove. You control that, bro.
Yes.
So don't release that unless you got a second move already in the repertoire that you got to unleash.
This is where, and now look at where Adam Butler is. This is the example, right? Adam Butler damn near did the same thing, but look at where his leverage is now, right?
He already ripping.
That guard's
fucked.
about
to blow by.
Yeah, that guard's fucked, bro. Like if he holds on to this ball for a second longer, a tick longer, it's over. I've already won.
Yeah, shout out Adam Butler, bro. I expect a real great year for Adam Butler. I know he's the assist man, but I think he gonna make some plays this year too himself, bro. He ain't here no more.
He ain't here no more, and it's kind of different to speak about this. But Chason's already damn near there, right? Now the difference is Chason's has more speed. So he's going to get there a little faster, which is why it's more pivotal for Tyree to start developing these fucking secondary moves. You don't have the speed to make up like other dudes, right?
So I haven't seen that bend either.
No,
that type of bend to get under somebody. So it's like you got to expand on your power and your leverage.
There you go.
Manhandle people, bro.
There you go, bro, because that's the only way it's going to get down. You ain't got the Kuntz, the Crosby bend. You ain't got none of that, right? But they don't have your power. They don't have that. They don't have the length, the size, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Now, Crosby got a little bit of that, but he ain't got that power. He ain't got that strength, right? So if he can start using that, bro, get the move right, where he's got these old linemen here, and then he starts developing another move, because then we just fucking re-engage again. You know what I'm saying? Like we just go right back into the chest and don't do nothing. Can't happen, bro. Can't happen.
Damn, Trey got hurt ugly right there.
Jesus. Half the squad ain't even on this goddamn team no more. Funny part, but
yeah. But also, to be fair, we did have half the squad wasn't injured too at this point.
Injured. So here we go over here again with the Rook. Now, okay, this is a run, bro. I praised him on his running prowess and what he does on the run defense. Let me see. There you. We gotta fucking finish.
You gotta finish that.
We gotta finish because he's there. He's there. It's there.
Yeah.
Put it together, goddammit. Look, okay, here we go.
Did he put his head down when he went for the tackle?
Nah. I think angle was nasty. Angle was nasty.
Is that okay? It could be an angle thing, but also I'm like, I don't want
to.
Let's see.
No, he didn't get held.
No, yeah, that's just a bad angle. That was a bad angle because he took inside. He took the inside.
We'd have to know the scheme, right? We'd have to know there. In this point, we'd have to know what the hell is being asked. Is he because he's on the edge in wide nine? So are they asking him to contain that, like you're saying? Because if his job was to contain, he failed. He failed at the job.
Yeah.
But then again, we got Nate Hobbs coming on the outside with this guy, right?
Yeah. Well, I think Nate's covering flat. No, right there on that play, he got sucked inside right there. Fuaga got outside leverage on him. He sealed him off.
Because if you're gonna make that type of move on this type of run, this is a wide zone run. So if you're gonna make this type of move on this type of you gotta get him. You have to, or you're gonna create a lane. Like you gotta, bro, he's there, he's gotta get him like now. Like right now. Or where he was supposed to be, because his ass is supposed to be right here for real. I ain't gonna cap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tyree's supposed to be right here. So immediately you lose contain. We create the hole. We create the hole.
And I mean, I get it. This is year 2 Tyree, but it's like, bro, you've been playing your whole life. You've been a D lineman, edge rusher. I expect you to know, like, don't give up outside contain. Don't ever give up outside contain.
And for Fuaga, that's a dub. That's a win.
Yeah. Now, granted, Fuaga was one of those guys that they said last year was considered a dude going into the draft. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. It's another first round talent. So, hey, like,
but on that one,
you get got sometimes. But yeah, that's something where you can't allow that.
And then we're about to turn this shit off. We're getting off turn off territory, bro.
Yeah.
Because here we are. Look at this right here, dog. What am I gonna say?
Got to finish.
It's a fucking tight end, bro. Not only did he not finish, but he's getting blocked by a fucking tight end that was still, bro. Juwan Johnson was around when black people couldn't use the same water fountains as other people.
Oh my God.
So right now,
oh shit, Jesus Christ.
So right now, bro, I'm really worried that we're getting fucked off by somebody this old. It makes no sense. Damn, look at this.
He just got blocked by Udonis Haslam, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, Doc, come on, bro. Let's be real here, man. Let's be fucking real, bro. Juwan Johnson was front and center at the fucking Rodney King riots, and we're sitting here getting blocked by this man. Let's be real, bro.
I expect you to run through his face. I expect you to run through his face. I expect you to run through his face or just get past him. Like he had look, play that back again. Just play the snap up to this pre-snap right here. Watch.
When the snap is on. Why is he always taking this? He's always taking this step.
He sidestep. He did not run upfield. He sidestep, bro.
I told you, bro. He's always taking this hesitant ass step. I don't get it. I don't know why he always does that step. So slow. Get bro. You see that tight end, bro? Your eyes should be like a lion seeing a wounded gazelle in the savannah, dog. No way am I going to let this man block me one-on-one, dog. Shed this man off you.
Yes.
Fuck out of here.
I remember what. So the film is looking very shaky, yes. But granted, what I did say earlier is this is from last season. Things can change. From what I've heard, he does look improved on get off and better with technique, but we shall see. Because also the pads aren't on yet; they're in t-shirt and shorts. They're not going full. It's harder to distinguish that compared to like a receiver going one-on-one against the corner or some shit. It's a little different.
Obviously, who's telling us or who's telling you, you know what I mean, that he looks good. Obviously, you know, you take it and you say, okay, you know, that's good stock. But at the same time, even that person, I would tell that person, hey, dog, we sitting here in spandex. You feel what I'm saying? We sitting here in spandex. I heard that shit last year. You know what I'm saying? Like last year, I was told the same thing. Oh, he looked good, right? I got to see it when we get in these pads, bro.
Yeah, like it sounds cool, like whatever, but we're in PE clothes, bro. Like I got to see when we're in the uniform. We got the helmet, shoulder pads on.